Okay, moms, let's be real. Between kids, work, bills, and trying to keep a little bit of yourself alive, money can sometimes feel like your best friend or your worst enemy. But here's the truth, it's not about how much money you make, it's about your relationship with money. And that relationship can be the one thing keeping you away from your true financial freedom. Hi, I'm Gabby, and I started this YouTube channel back when I was on maternity leave. And I wanted to create a space for moms like me to find different ways to pay off their debt and just have a more financially healthy life. But the more that I learned about money, the more that I noticed that your mindset and your mental health goes hand in hand when it comes to your money situation. And just a disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a mom trying to help other moms like me. And I'm just sharing with you what I have learned in the process. So, first, let's talk about why money feels so heavy, especially for moms. So, I don't know about you, but for me personally, ever since that I became a mom, I feel like the pressure on me has become 10 times worse. I feel the pressure to grow in my career and perform even better than I did before I went on maternity leave. I feel the pressure of being the best mom and the best wife that I can be for my family and be 100% present when I'm with them. I want to be there and show up for them. And of course, I want to be financially stable for my family, especially in the world that we live in right now. So for many of us, money can feel like stress, guilt, and just like it's never enough. But when you're constantly chasing it and fearing it, you're only pushing it further away. And that's because money's energy, and just like any other relationship in your life, it responds to how you treat it. Now, here's the $1 million question. What's your relationship with money? Think about how money makes you feel. If you're constantly saying, money stresses me out, or I never have enough, imagine saying that to a friend. Would they want to stick around if you constantly told them they're not enough? I don't know about you, but I probably wouldn't. Now ask yourself, how do you feel about rich people? Do you think that they are evil and greedy? Do you think that if you end up making too much money, you will be greedy and evil? And if you do, then guess what? You're never going to make too much money because obviously you don't want to be greedy or evil. Do you see what I'm trying to say here? Some other examples of money relationships that moms usually experience are seeing money as a sacrifice. And it's like you saying, I work so hard for money, but it's all gone before I can even see it. Another one is relating money to guilt. And that's so when you feel guilty for spending money on yourself when you have kids. And another one is when you fear money. And that's when you're asking, what if I can't provide enough? So you can probably relate to one of those examples. I know that I can relate to a few of them, which I'm working on, hence this video. And most of us do. But let's talk about how those feelings keep you stuck. So when money feels stressful, you end up making decisions out of survival mode instead of abundance. And this lack mentality can lead to overspending, undersaving, and staying in jobs that don't fulfill you because you feel trapped. Remember that financial freedom isn't just about income. It's about the beliefs that you carry. And now you're probably thinking, okay, I understand that, but how can I shift my relationship with money? So here are 5 different ways that you can do that. First is awareness. Write down the first 3 thoughts that you have when it comes to money. It could be, I don't have enough of it. It could be, I need more of it. Or I'm constantly overspending it. Or your thoughts could be positive, like money helps me grow. Money helps me provide for my family. Money keeps me safe. And if you do have those positive thoughts, then that's amazing. But if you have those negative ones, then ask yourself, why do you feel this way? Is my experience with money the whole truth about money? Probably not. So the second is gratitude. So next time you pay a bill, try saying thank you to the money for what it provided. And that could be your electricity, your groceries, your childcare. I could go on and on and on and on and on. The third one is boundaries. Just like any other healthy relationship, you need to set some type of rules. Remember that budgeting isn't punishment, it's respect. By that, I don't mean spend weeks without spending a single dollar. I'm talking about setting a clear plan for yourself. Tell yourself how much you want to save, how much you want to invest, how much you want to pay towards the debt that you have. And then tell yourself how much you have left to spend on other things like restaurants, food, groceries. And then you can even take it to the next step and think of overspending as cheating. And I mean, like, cheating on your partner, husband, boyfriend, significant other, whoever it is to you. You wouldn't cheat on them, right? You only have one. You don't have many, unlimited amount of partners. You only have one. So treat money the same way. Overspending is like cheating. You only have the amount that you have, not more. You can grow, but but right now you only have that amount. Don't cheat on your money. What I'm trying to say is respect your money enough to not overspend it. Okay, then you can rewrite the script. Instead of thinking, I never have enough, you can shift that mindset to, I'm learning how to create more money and manage more money, more than enough. And lastly, invest on yourself. Remember that you are your biggest asset when it comes to your financial journey. You are. Only you. You're the main character, girl. Act like it. Remember that financial freedom doesn't mean millions of dollars in your bank account. It means having more options of where to spend your money. It means having the peace of mind when you do spend your money that it's okay, that you're not going to be broke if you spend money on a new car. It means having more time to spend with your loved ones. It means not living paycheck to paycheck and feeling guilty when you spend money on yourself or your kids. Financial freedom is about freedom and peace and happiness, not having millions of dollars and driving a Ferrari. It's all about your mindset and your mental health and less about the material things. And the first step towards financial freedom isn't a better paycheck. It's actually a better relationship with money. Because at the end of the day, if you're stuck in that mindset of never having enough, then you're never actually going to feel like you have enough, no matter how much more money you make. And if you're still here, thank you so much for watching until the end. I appreciate you. And if you like this video, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. I'm here and I'm sending you all the positive energy for you to improve your relationship with money and achieve all the financial goals that you have. And I'll see you at the next one.